Hi there, your HR career takeaways time. I've just been interviewing Christina Jones, who is a reward specialist, and she has had a really interesting career and had some very, very wise advice for us all around handling things in the reward but HR space more broadly. So the two takeaways for me from my conversation with Christina, firstly, were that there's no issue with trying something, working out what you could have done better, and then doing it better the next time. So this idea of learning, failing or improving, and learning again, I thought was really strong. And the way she described it was, because there's people involved, it's going to be different every time. There's always a variable that you can't control. So kind of be at peace with that and accept the fact that it won't be perfect, but you can fix it. And I thought that was really, really sensible, calm and sage advice. And then her second bit of advice was a reflection about the fact that reward as a function and as a discipline within HR has to be both really clear in their thinking and looking at the detail, but they also need to play a role as internal comms and sales, because often they are trying to sell in or describe a new concept. And I think that often is underestimated, that skill set within reward. And she gave a really good example of making sure you understand your stakeholders, you understand the decision makers who will be in the room if you're presenting something, and you speak to them individually beforehand. You predict what the issues might be. You think around the issue to try and gather some thoughts on what you will do if you're presented with this challenge. So that idea of kind of being prepared and doing the groundwork beforehand, I also thought was really transferable for any kind of HR and learning initiative in terms of comms and rollout. So stacks in there, super sensible advice, which I'm sure you will all find very interesting. So do have a listen to the full episode, available over on my Substack page. And if you'd like early access or access to any other episodes, please check out my mailing list and my Substack page. Thanks very much for listening.